This channel is no stranger to snack review videos, okay? I know I've done a bunch of them before. You guys have seen me make a bunch of weird faces and spit out some snacks, but I know you've all been dying to know my opinion on what the best protein bar on the market is. So many of you have been asking me for my opinion, and I'm here to tell you that today. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Amanda, aka Fit Food AE, and today we are going to be finding out the world's best protein bar brand, or at least out of the brands that are available to me here in Vancouver, Canada. So if you're excited to see me bite into a bunch of protein bars, please give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel and I post new videos every week. And with that, let's get started. So we're gonna be going on a walk to Popeye Supplements, and who knows what's gonna happen. I don't know how many protein bars I'm gonna pick up, but I'm gonna see whatever kind of catches my eye, and then we're gonna bring them back here and try them out. So the price was $47.24 for 12. I was originally just gonna get 8 because I have a couple at home, but the guy said there was a deal, so I was like, okay. So yeah, $47.24, not too bad. Here is the damage that was done. Okay, so behind me, there are 12 different brands of protein bars. Now I'm gonna explain the rules. So this video is gonna be different than my normal protein bar review videos because most of these brands I've actually tried before, so it's not gonna be my first time trying it, but instead we're gonna rate them based on 3 categories. So texture, taste, and macros. And then with that, we're gonna determine the best protein bar brand. I'm super excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure you're excited. So let's grab our first bar, shall we? So this one is the MRE bar. I've tried this brand before. I don't remember how it tastes. This one is the German chocolate cake. It is 260 calories, 20 grams of protein, 9 fat, and 29 carbs. So as always, it smells so good. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. And then let's do our first try. I really like this one. So it's chocolate with coconut in the middle, and then like a chocolatey layer, and like I think crispy rice on the top. So it tastes delicious. It tastes like German chocolate cake. I really like the texture because we have like the chewy texture in the middle, and then like the gooey coconut layer, and then the crunchy bits on top. So I would give the texture a 9 out of 10. I really like the taste. The combination of flavors is delicious. I would give the taste, honestly, a 9 out of 10. And then we have the macros. So 260 calories, 20 grams of protein, like for a pretty big bar, like that's pretty good. I would give the macros a 7 out of 10. I'm just writing down the ratings on my iPad so I don't forget. Honestly, I might eat more of this later. It's so good. So, next we have the Alani Nu Fit Snacks. This is their Munchies flavor. I've had this bar before, I don't know if I've had this flavor, but it's 170 calories, 16 grams of protein, 6 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of fat. The packaging is really cute, but we're not rating it on the packaging, so sorry Alani. This is what it looks like. We have our like caramel drizzle on top. I think the texture is gonna be one of those like crunchy, like Rice Krispie type bars, so. I remember this one. So yeah, this one kind of has like a Rice Krispie type of texture. It's a little chalky. I still like it. I would probably give the texture like a 6 out of 10 just because again, it is a little bit chalky. Not my favorite. And the taste, probably give it a 7 out of 10. Like it's sweet, but it does taste a little bit like artificial. And then macros, I mean, 170 calories and 16 grams of protein. Probably say 9 out of 10. Those are pretty good. So what do we have next? The Quest bar. I think we all know what the texture rating is gonna be for this one. Yes, I know that you're supposed to like put it in the microwave, but we're not gonna be unfair to the rest of the bars, okay? So Quest bars, the macros on this one. By the way, this is the white chocolate raspberry flavor, which just so happens to be one of my favorites. 190 calories, 20 grams of protein, 8 fat, and 22 carbs. So this is what it looks like. I'm sure everyone watching this video has had a Quest bar before. Okay, I might be going crazy, but I think they improved the texture of these bars. They used to be so chewy that I felt like my mouth was gonna fall off, but I had a much easier time biting into this. So I would say texture, like, honestly, 8 out of 10. Taste, again, like they don't have any sort of like drizzle or coating. Most of these types of Quest bars, they have sort of like the same structure, if you will, like little chunks in the middle, and then they don't have like the coating on top. Still pretty good. I would give it a 7 out of 10 for taste. And then macros, 10 out of 10 with 20 grams of protein and 190 calories. All right, so next we have the beloved PE Science. You guys know I'm sponsored by PE Science, right? But this particular video isn't sponsored. So I don't know if you guys remember, but they used to have a different kind of protein bar that was kind of similar to the Quest bar actually, where it was lower in calories and then it didn't have any sort of like coating or anything like that. So they've come out with a new bar. This is the Select Go protein bar. And I remember really liking the texture of these. I've had them before, obviously. So I'm gonna give it a taste. Hopefully it doesn't crumble all over me. This is the chocolate chip cookie dough flavor, by the way. It's my favorite out of the 3. This is what it looks like. And the macros on this, 290 calories, 15 grams of fat, 21 grams of carbs, and 19 grams of protein. So I personally love the chewy, like crumbly texture of these bars. It's kind of like Nature Valley-esque, but like it doesn't get all over you. It's great. I really like it. I would give the texture 10 out of 10. In terms of taste, again, you guys know I really like sweet bars. These are sweet, and I really like the chocolate chips and the other 2 flavors, either have chocolate chips or white chocolate chips in the middle. It's sweet, but like not the sweetest bar that I've tasted. So I'd probably give the taste 8 out of 10. And then in terms of macros, so the macros aren't the greatest. Like obviously higher in calories. It is meant to be more like a meal replacement bar, so I'll give it that. But for the macros, I am going to have to give it a 6 out of 10, unfortunately. But I love you, PE Science, and I do love this bar. Oh my God, we still have so many more left. Ugh. I'm gonna hate protein bars after this. This is the Anna bar. So this is a flavor that I've never tried before. It's the, so long of a name, white chocolate cinnamon swirl crunch. I don't know why they decided to name it like 18 different things. Ooh, it's gonna smell really good, I feel like. Doesn't even smell that good. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Kind of getting all over my hands. Oh, actually, let me say the macros first. Literally almost put to bite into that. 285 calories, 21 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat, and 26 carbs. So similar to the PE Science bar. So I was not expecting that. The last time I tried Anna bar, I swear it was like more of like not this kind of crunchy texture, but more of a chewy texture. So I was not expecting that. This still definitely, it'll never be one of my favorites. I don't know. So I would give the texture, again, I'm trying to base it based on what I tasted and not what I was expecting. Probably give the texture like 7 out of 10. Taste, so again, for such a long, like intricate name, you'd expect it to taste a lot better, but it just smells and tastes a bit weird. Like it doesn't have as strong of like a cinnamon swirl crunch flavor like as I would like. So I'd probably give the taste like a 7 out of 10. And then in terms of macros, again, I'll have to give it a 6 out of 10, similar to what I gave the PE Science bar. Sorry. I honestly feel like I might be being a bit too nice with my ratings, but we got Pure Protein next, guys. Some of you may love it, some of you may hate it. Now, this might be a bit biased because I personally think that the dark chocolate coconut flavor, which is this flavor, is the best pure protein bar on the market. But this one I actually had lying around. I didn't buy it from Popeyes, same with the PE Science bar. So pure protein bar, personally, like the price of pure protein bars alone, that's what like gets me to buy them because they're so cheap. Like I think a box of 6 of them is like $7.99 on Amazon. So 190 calories, 6 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of protein. I'm spilling it everywhere. This is what it looks like. So pure protein, of course, great macros, great price. This particular bar happens to have a pretty good texture. I will say some of the other bars, like the maple one, the texture is really, really chewy and it kind of gets stuck in my teeth. So for that, I'm gonna rate it a 6 out of 10. This one isn't necessarily my favorite texture either. In terms of taste, I do like it, but it definitely tastes a bit more artificial than the other ones. I would give the taste a 7 out of 10. And in terms of macros, 10 out of 10, the macros were great. Again, you get what you pay for. I do like pure protein, but there are better protein bars out there, which everyone knows. What do we have here? Is that a Built bar? Gluten-free with natural flavoring, but is the salted caramel flavor of Built bar. I don't think I've had this flavor before. If you watch my other videos, you know I'm like, not really the biggest fan. Why can't I open this? I'm sweating so much. I don't know. Why is it like, it's like so discolored. It looks super freaking weird. Okay, where are the macros on this thing? Oh yeah, the calories are so low on Built bars, it's crazy. 130 calories, 17 protein, 19 carb, and 2.5 fat. I guess they're pretty low in fat. I'm gonna like break this one open. Why is it like not breaking? Oh no, spilling all over. That was a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that because I'm getting crumbs everywhere, but. Nope. So yeah, you guys witnessed the first spit out of the video. But yeah, similar to other Built bars, it like gets stuck in my teeth. The texture is weird. It's similar to like a Turkish delight, which I don't really like. It's very crumbly. Obviously the macros are great, but I just don't think it's really worth it. So I don't even know where I put it. Oh. Texture, I would literally give it a 0 because ew. Taste, 2. I'm gonna be harsh. I don't even care. Come for me in the comments. I don't care. And macros, I guess 8 out of 10. Like, the macros are great, but I just think the bar is trash. So that is my rating. Take it or leave it. Okay guys, we only have 6 more. What are we doing next? Feed me. Such a weird name for a protein bar. Glazed cranberry lemon cake. That sounds so gross. I thought this was like a cinnamon roll when I picked it up. Vegan, real food, protein, and oats. Yeah, okay, I've had this one before, where it's like, no IMO, no fake fiber, no fillers, whatever. So let's see what this one looks like. I mean, I guess it's all natural from the earth. Oh, this one has the coating, which I like. So 250 calories, 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat, and 27 grams of carbs. So this one's more like an oatmeal to go bar, if you will. Like, it's giving me that kind of vibe, you know? Okay, so texture. I personally like this texture. Again, I kind of like a crumbly texture bar, and I like the like frosting thing on the top. So I would give the texture a 9 out of 10. Taste, I do not taste any sort of glazed cranberry lemon cake. And I remember with the other flavors, I could taste the flavor. Like, I'm kind of rating the taste based on like, okay, does it taste like what it says? Like, is it sweet? Does it taste too artificial? Like, whatever. So, I mean, it tastes good and it's sweet, but it doesn't really kind of line up to the flavors that it says. Like this bar, and also like a couple other Feed Me bars that I've had. So I'd probably give the taste maybe like 7 out of 10. And in terms of macros, 250 calories and 20 grams of protein, like, that's pretty good. I would give that an 8 out of 10. We got Grenade up next. Grenade is a fan favorite, we all know. Oh, I'm still eating it. Yeah, we all know that I love Grenade, but do we love it the most? I don't know. So this is the white chocolate cookie flavor. Like with the Grenade bars, you kind of know what you're getting. You know it's coated. There's gonna be different types of textures and all that. The macros on this are pretty good from what I remember. 220 calories, 8 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. Most of the Grenade bars have similar macros. The texture on this is great because we have like chewiness here, the gooiness from the sort of like white chocolate layery thingy, and then we have the crumbly cookie topping and obviously the coating around. So I would personally give texture a 9 out of 10, and then taste 10 out of 10. I just absolutely love, especially this flavor, but all the flavors are really, really good. There's only a couple of them that I'm not a huge fan of, but yeah, it's just really sweet. We have a lot going on. And then macros, 9 out of 10, you know, they are almost the best in the game, like for what you're getting. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Like, this literally tastes like a chocolate bar, like a Mars bar, like a cookies and cream, like it's delicious. Okay, we got Iron Vegan Sprouted Protein, sweet and salty caramel. A couple vegan protein bars in this mix, all right. 240 calories, 16 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, and 30 grams of carbs. That's a lot of carbs. Not like I care. Why does it look like a stick of, I don't even know. It looks weird, but this is what it looks like. I was not expecting that. Ooh, it's like weird as out. Okay, so it's a weird looking bar. The texture, like it's a little bit dry. And it has like a really weird like it has the aftertaste of, you know, those like Werther's caramel candies. It's a good vegan option. Texture, again, I'll give you maybe a 7 out of 10. Taste, also 7 out of 10. Like, again, has that weird aftertaste. Macros, I mean, they're not bad. 240 calories, 16 grams of protein. For a vegan bar, that's pretty good. So we're gonna give it an 8 out of 10, but only because it's like a vegan bar, so it could be a little bit lower in protein. We have 2 more, thank God. Okay. I don't think I've tried this one before, so I'm pretty excited. Maybe I have, I don't know. Warrior Crunch, high protein, low sugar bar. What flavor is this? Some sort of, oh, milk chocolate coconut. This is a really long one. Again, why can't I open it? Oh. Okay, it seems like it goes on forever. Ooh, it smells really good. Okay. Oh, it kind of smells like the first one, like the German chocolate cake one. Okay. Okay, why am I saying okay like a million times? So we got 244 calories, 11 grams of fat, 24 carbs, and 20 grams of protein. Pretty good. Okay, I have had this one before, I think. Maybe not this flavor, but this bar. So I like the texture. Kind of has this like cookie-ness texture in the middle, like kind of like that cookie texture, and then caramel layer, crunchy things on top, and then a chocolate coating. So for texture, I would say 9 out of 10. Taste, love this as well. It tastes really, really good. I would say 9 out of 10, it's very sweet. And then macros, what do we got? 244 calories and 20 grams of protein. We're gonna say 8 out of 10 for macros. So overall, great choice, but definitely buy again. And our last bar of the day, thank God. We got Protein Crisp. I've had this one before and I remember exactly what the texture tastes like, but we're gonna do it again. This is another long one. This is what it looks like. Got that coating on the back. So before I say how it tastes, we forgot to say the macros. 190 calories, 20 grams of protein, 7 fat, 21 carb. Very good. Yeah. So texture, yeah, again, this is one of these like Rice Krispie type bars. So if that's your jam, great. I like them. They're not like my absolute favorite. So for texture, I would say we'll give it an 8 out of 10. Taste, 7 out of 10. It's good, but it's not great. It kind of tastes like Cocoa Puffs, that cereal, then with some chocolate on the bottom. And then for macros, 190 calories, 20 grams of protein for this size of a bar. 10 out of 10, very good. Well done. As you guys can probably imagine, I'm very excited to be done. I love protein bars, but do I love biting into 12 of them? Not really, but I do it for you guys. So we've got our top 3. Drum roll, please. So coming in tied, actually, for the top 3 spot, Quest Bar and Protein Crisp. So good job to both of those 2 brands if you're listening. In second place, we have the Warrior Crunch Bar. So good job to Warrior Crunch, wherever you are. And in first place, you guys are gonna hate me, I'm so predictable. We got Grenade, of course. I have a soft spot in my heart for Grenade. It was great, I love it, but I'm so happy that we got to try all these other brands. And then in last place, we got the Built Bar. Sorry, not sorry. Hate on me in the comments, I don't care. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me rank all these protein bars. Please sound off in the comments to let me know if you agree or disagree. And if you did like this video, as I mentioned, I have other videos in which I rate and review protein snacks, so I'm gonna link a couple other videos that you should watch next. And please be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and share with your friends, as it really helps the channel, and I post new videos every week. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.